Hello guys, welcome back to the third part of building this serial dispenser in Autodesk Inventor. All right, so in the last episode, we designed the stand, that is this one here, right? So in this part, we're going to build, okay, that is the canister holder, this one here. So this is the part we want to build. All right, so let's do this. All right, so let me collapse all the features that we have created so far. So collapse all. So I've got two solid bodies, that is this stand and the tray holder. Now I want to create another solid. So select this face, create a new sketch. Okay, let me change the view to shade it with edges. Select project geometry. I want to project this profile here. Right click OK. And still on this solids, uncheck visibility. So for this. Now 25. Right, let me draw a circle of diameter 125 millimeters. Hit enter. Draw circle of diameter 85 millimeters. Hit enter. Right click OK. Let's see, do you have an axis? I want to project, let's collapse this. That's not the z-axis. Okay, right click OK. Let me just draw a line of symmetry here. Select the line 2. Right click OK. Let's make this line a construction line, and let's use the vertical constraint. Cancel. The midpoint here is collinear of the center of our circles. Right click OK. And with this here, the distance, let me add a point here. Right click OK. Select the dimension to the distance of this point to this one here is 50 millimeters. Hit enter. Right click OK. So for that. And with this, I'm going to draw a line on this, snapping to the midpoint. I don't want that, so select the line 2. Let's just draw our line anyway in our workspace. So from here to there, right click, restart. Right click OK. So select this one and make it a vertical line. This is supposed to be a vertical line as well. Let's go for symmetry. This and this, symmetric with respect to this. Right click OK. And the distance between these two, I need to measure it. The distance is 73 millimeters. Select the dimension 2. This is supposed to be 73 millimeters. Right click OK. Now let's trim these lines. Select trim this extended line. All right. I'm going to draw an arc. So put an arc here. Right click OK. Let's also draw same arc here. Now let's go for the tangent constraint. This arc, the tangent. This is a tangent to the arc, and this arc tangent to this circle. Right click OK. Now we can trim this part. Let's see. Okay. Let's trim this here. Right click OK. So here now, let's extend this line. Okay, let's extend the arc. Right click OK. So it looks perfect. So 4 dimensions are needed. So that is the length of this. All right. And the length of this line here. Right click OK, 2 dimensions. Okay, let's go for the equal constraint. This is equal to this. So 1 dimension needed. This is equal to this. Oh, come on. Right click OK. Okay. Let's leave it like that. Then the next thing that I want to do, I'm going to add this cutout here. So this gap, let's add a 2-point rectangle to our profile. This has got a width of 50 millimeters. Hit enter. Right click OK. Let's go for the vertical constraint. So the midpoint of our line here should be collinear with the center of our circle. Right click OK. So let's trim this. Select trim these. Oh, come on. All right. So it's not constrained. So what is supposed to be? Undo Control Z. It's supposed to be constrained. Control Z. Right. Saying this is supposed to be a vertical line. Like it's already constrained. Let's go for symmetry. This and this symmetric with respect to this. It's constrained. Okay, let's delete this dimension. Select trim. Right click OK. All right, let's extend this line here and this one here. Right click OK. Let's go for vertical constraint. vertical line. It's already a vertical line. Right click OK. Let's go for the dimension 2. It's 50. It's okay. Click OK. Trim this and this. Right click OK. So we now have that profile. 3 dimensions are needed. Was this one here? This is one of them. Right click OK. 2 dimensions. Let's go for the auto dimension 2. Select the auto dimension 2. Apply. We don't need that. Let's remove those. So let's finish our sketch. Now, what I want to do is extrude this with this. Select 3D model, extrude this profile, right, and distance is 42. This is a new solid, so we're going to call this the canister holder. All right, let's give the name. That is the canister holder. All right, so for that, let's chain our extrusions. Okay, let's click OK, and then we'll add all the other extrusions to this solid. Right, collapse the solid folder here. This one, let's go for this one. Want to make our sketch visible. All right. Right, so the next thing I want to do, select extrude. We are not creating a new solid, we're joining to the canister holder. 0.5. Right. Let's add another extrusion, and then this one here, this is our profile, and select this, type 50, click OK. So that's our canister holder. Now the next thing, I want to close that profile. Let's select this face, create a new sketch. Project geometry. Want to work with this profile. Right click OK. Let's finish the sketch. I'm going to extrude this profile here, and the distance, the thickness is 2 millimeters. Let's reverse the direction, so inwards. Click OK. So there we go. All right. Let's hide our last sketch on this one. Okay, this one here. Let's hide it. So with this one, let's first add fillets. I believe I used fillets of 2 millimeters for the tray holder. So fillet. Okay, let me work with 2. That's what we want cut into the material. Okay, to this one, this, right? But this one here, let's click OK. We're done. Now the next thing that I want to do, so let's save this. I want to create this curved surface here. So with this one, how do we go about this? Select. All right, so I need to first insert an axis. I need an okay, let's see with our work planes. This, we've got the YZ planes here, this one here. Let's see, can work with that. This one here, that was almost close. All right, so let's insert an axis. So select axis, select this curved surface. So I now have an axis, right? And I want to insert a plane, a work plane that is parallel to this axis. So select this, select the plane, select this one, okay, let's go with that one. Can we work with that? Now let's change this degrees to 0, so it will be perpendicular to, okay, it will be parallel to the screen. All right, click OK. So now I have that work plane like that. So we can now hide our work plane, uncheck visibility. Let's create a new sketch, slice graphics. So we're now working at the center of our canister holder. All right, so let's project cut edges. What else do I need? All right, now I need to draw a 3-point arc. All right, so this will be touching, so we can, okay, let's also project. It has been projected, yes, that has been projected. So I'm going to draw a 3-point arc. Yeah, like that. Right click OK. And let me use the constant constraint. So this point here is coincides with this line, and this one here. Okay, right click OK. So this is not constrained, so we can drag it. I want it here. For instance, constraint this point and this line. Right click OK. And let's measure the distance of this point from the base. 30 millimeters. And the arc length here. All right, so the radius of this is 159 millimeters. Right click OK. Okay, let's drag this. Like the distance of this point from this line is supposed to be 8. I'm mistaken. 8. Yeah, let's go with 8. All right. Press escape. This, yeah. So this is fully constrained. So let's finish this. All right, so let's change the view to wireframe. So we've got our profile here. So what we want to do, we want to revolve cut this. So select this profile and the axis. Oh, where is that axis? Under the work plane, work axis. So it's been selected. We are not joining, we are cutting. Right. Click OK. There you go. Let's change the view to shaded with edges. So now we have that curved surface. Let's hide our work plane here. All right, so with this, so now we have our profile. We're going to add fillets. So select fillet. This 2 millimeters. Is that okay? 2. Okay. Let's work with that one. 2 millimeters. Yeah. Yeah. So for this one, I think we're going to change it to 1. And this one, yeah. All right. Unselect this, press Control and select this. Okay, let's change this to, let's see, 2. 2 looks okay. Click the plus icon. Let's add a fillet of 4 millimeters. So that is here. This one here. Click OK. There you go. So that's our canister. So the next thing that I want to do, I want to fillet this. So how do we go about this? All right, so with this, let's show this. All right, so I can't even show this because this is already showed. So let's yeah, we're now going the long way. Let's select this face, right click, create a new sketch. Let's fit that up. So select project geometry. I want to project this. Click OK. Let's finish this sketch, and then let's fill this short part here. Select this, right, and then let's select this face, right. Click OK. So it's now a complete solid. Now let's show this. Select shell, and the face that I want to remove is this one, and the solid is still this one, and okay, I'm going with this one here, 1.5 millimeters. Click OK. There we go. Right, so it's now shelled. Now I want to create that same wall. Okay, so click this here, create a new sketch. Yeah, it's a long process, but it will get us to the point. So let's project geometry. I want to project this profile. Right click OK. And then the next thing that I want to do is to offset this. Select offset, right click, make sure loop select here is not checked. Just want to project this arc, right click, continue, and let's place 2 of these. Right click, let's also offset this one, continue. Okay, let's leave it here. Right click OK. Now let's constrain these. So we're going with tangent constraint. This is a tangent to this arc, and this is a tangent to this arc. Right click OK. Let's trim the extended parts. So trim this, trim this. Okay, looks okay. Okay, let's trim this. Do we have anything here? Looks good. Trim this. One dimension is needed. I think okay. All right, so let's finish this. Okay, let's see if this can add any constraint. Apply, processing, done. Finish this. All right, the thing is, let's change this to smooth off-white so you can see clearly. Okay, scroll this, select smooth off-white. Okay, this is more like it. So select extrude, select this profile here, and then want to extrude to next. So it's a closed door. Click OK. Calculating. Oh, perfect. All right, so that's our canister holder. The next thing that we want to design is the interior part. So with this, let's see. Double click this. rotate. All right, so yeah. All right, so let's create the bosses, the two bosses, and then these rigid supports. All right, so let's do that now. Okay, how do we go about this? Okay, now the first thing we need to measure the depth of our supports. All right, so let's first sketch this on the floor of this. Okay, so select this face, right click, create a new sketch. Let's project geometry. This geometry, right click, okay. I want to slice the graphics, right? With these are straight lines. Select. Okay, this is a line of symmetry, right click, okay. I'm going to offset this, continue by 0.75, and yeah, continue 0.75 millimeters, hit enter, right click, okay. Let's make this central line a construction line. Then right, let's make the stand visible. So this is now visible. And slice graphics. So with this, let's change the wireframe. Let's change the view to wireframe. I want to project this. All right, so select project geometry. This and this. Okay. Let's do the same thing here. This and this. Change the view to shaded with edges. All right, click OK. Let's hide the stand. All right. Here we go. So we now know that our bosses, this will be the thickness of our boss. And let's make this construction line. This one again. Oh, come on, the two circles. And right click, continue. And the thickness is 1.5. So that's the offset distance. 1.5. Right click, OK. Now I'm going to draw rigid supports. Okay. Right click, OK. Let's extend this. Extend. Let's extend it here. Okay, I can't extend. Right click, OK. Select vertical line. This is supposed to be vertical line. Extend. Okay, let's extend those. We can't. Select offset. To offset this. right click, group select. Let's select this whole line and 0.75, and let's offset this again by 0.75 millimeters. Okay, come on, offset 0.75, hit enter, right click, okay. This line here, press Ctrl and Alt, select this one, make these construction lines. Let's trim this, select trim, right click, okay. So this is what we have. Let's draw a line of symmetry that is going to be a mirror line from here. Yeah. Okay, press escape, make this a construction line. So I want to mirror these lines, Ctrl and Alt, and this. Select the mirror tool, and the mirror line is this one here. Apply. Done. All right, so 20 dimensions are needed. Come on. Auto dimension 2. Apply. Remove unnecessary dimensions. Done. 17. So it added 3 constraints. So let's finish this. Okay, let's trim these lines so that it becomes easier for us to select the profiles. All right, trim. All right, click OK. Finish this. Select extrude. Want to extrude this profile. Come on. Is this incomplete? What's happening here? All right, so this needs to be extended. So cancel. Let's edit the sketch. It's not a closed profile. That's why our extrusion is failing. All right. Select extend. Want to extend this. So press X for the trim tool. This needs to be extended. Oh, come on. Not doing anything. Okay, let's just draw a line that's going to close this profile from here to there. Right click OK. Yeah, this is good. Select extend. Can't extend this as well. We have to this line. Right click OK. Let's trim this. Press X with the trim tool. So we have the same problem here. Which means we can't extend this one. Let's see. Can't select the mirror. Line 2. Right click OK. It's now a closed profile. I think I extended this one here. Yeah. For this one, yeah, we can't. Trim. Right click OK. Let's finish this. Select extrude. Let's see. Can we select this profile? Yes, we can now select it. This one here. This. 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 This, yeah, and this one. It is 14. Let's add another extrusion, and this will be this profile here, and this one. So that is with this into our stand. So 14 is 14 good. Okay, let's see. Okay. What happened? There's another close profile. Undo. All right. Let's click the plus icon. Click OK. All right, looks good. Is there anything else? All right. Let's make the stand visible. Let's change the view to wireframe. All right, so the boss, yeah, it's inside. Yeah, looks good. Let's change the view to shaded with edges. Now, the next thing that I want to do, I want to create the region supports. Click this face, create a new sketch. All right. We need the outside profile, so let's project geometry. Project this. All right. Right click OK. Let's make the stand invisible. All right. I'm going to draw a line of symmetry here. Here. There. So with this, select the 2-point rectangle and click OK. Let's use the collinear constraint. Okay, so let's first use the symmetry constraint. Right click OK, and the collinear constraint. This is collinear. Can't work with this. Come on. Right click OK. Let's go for coincident constraint. This and this. Right click OK. Let's trim this. Right click OK. And the distance here between these two lines is supposed to be 1.5 millimeters from here to there. Right click, offset this 0.75 millimeters, hit enter. It's supposed to be 0.75 millimeters. Okay, done here. Let's make this a construction line. All right, so let's extend this. Right click OK. Trim this part. Right click OK. Mirror this. Alright, so select this line and this line. Select the mirror tool. And our mirror line is this one here. Like done. Finish. Let's extrude this profile here. This one here. And this one. We're using to next. Click OK. There you go. So that's our canister holder. Let's change the view. Okay. So let's make our stand visible. And tray holder. So now we have this. Done. Let's change this canister holder to rubber black. There we go. So change the view to realistic. All right, so few things. So in our next tutorial, we're going to be designing, that is the canister or the container. All right. So if you like this video, click like, subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next tutorial video.